Okay, looks like everything's all set here. Hey guys, and welcome back to my new adventure back in Plan Arcadia. I'm Spinix Knight, also known as Spinner Knight or Spin or Knight for short. And today it looks like we're about to enter the world in Canvas for the 4.3 version of the game. So let's jump right in and wait for the game to load. Yeah, so while this is loading, yeah. Zone Zero really loves to screw with my schedule today. It was supposed to be my chill week. Probably mostly a free roam, a free, mostly a free week. No, with basically, probably almost no schedule. I did posted a schedule for this week with, of course, Honkai Star Rail 4.3 being today because they already said it was releasing June 1, and here I am. And of course, just as I know it, they released the 3.0 special program, which reveals the new location as well as the Pyro's information. Oh my god, they're offering a lot. Don't worry, I will be reacting to it very soon. I'm not sure if I can react to it live, but depending on my schedule, I will still be catching up on Zone Zero, probably starting around Wednesday or Thursday. Either way, I need some extra time to rest because after the end of the the Call to Arms collab. That took a while to rest. So okay, let's go with the story recap before.
During the events of Star Rail Fest, Ashvale discovered what the happiness surgery truly entails: implanting the flesh and blood of the abominations of abundance.
Oh.
Given the gravity of the situation, we decided to go to Graphia Academy and first launch an investigation into Full Wish.
Yes.
During the course of events, we unexpectedly crossed paths with Full Wish herself.
Damn it! Yeah,
also
I always
a survivor of the Bloodstained Games, she openly joined the Phantasmoon Games and invited supplicants to travel to Seafeld City, where the winner would be decided in a televised debate. During our exchange with Full Wish, Himiko realized that Full Wish might be a masked fool. As a result, I asked Sparksy to investigate the tavern for leads, and through that, we identified Full Wish's ability, the happiness syntax. Evanescia and Yao Guang established a cooperation agreement. After Evanescia's attempt to assess Full Wish in her capacity as the arbitrator failed, they encountered Blade and his group and learned that the flesh implanted in the happiness surgery originated from Shuhu, an emanator of abundance. Himiko and I went to the TV station to take part in the debate and met up with Sunday and Ashvale, who had arrived ahead of us. However, the debate turned out to be a carefully orchestrated trap. In full view of the public, all those who had undergone the surgery transformed into terrifying monsters. And Full Wish framed both the IPC and the Astral Express as the masterminds behind it all. When the disaster erupted, Evanescia willingly violated a forbidden taboo and revealed the real purpose of the Phantasmoon Games: to suppress the terrifying entity slumbering within Plain Arcadia. Through this act, she unlocked the original power of the ambrosial arbor within herself and intervened in the unfolding situation. At the same time, Silverwolf, entrusted by Pearl, set out to investigate the anomalous signal responsible for the monster's emergence, only to be obstructed by Mr. Meanie. As the force backing Full Wish, he wields tremendous power, powerful enough to interfere with the Stellaron Hunter's script. Meanwhile, Full Wish continued to livestream our movements in the TV tower, distorting the truth by every possible means. Drawing upon the wish power of 200,000 victims, she manifested the Meanie Phantasmoon in an attempt to defeat us individually. Thankfully, Silverwolf regained the power of the Ether cartridge, level 999, and dealt with it before it was too late. After overcoming every obstacle in our path, we reached the top of the TV tower and confronted Full Wish head-on. Drawing on the people's wish power, she briefly held the upper hand. Ultimately, I used the Stellaron within me to bear that wish power.
Oh, I didn't know she used the
thereby
Stellaron
stepping onto
before.
the path of
And
elation
during the
and defeating
Elation
her
Awakening.
once and for all. Even so, those who had undergone the surgery did not recover. At Blade's proposal, everyone joined forces to concentrate all of Shuhu's flesh within his body, freeing the victims from the influence of the happiness surgery. Just when I thought the crisis was over, Evanessia requested that I warn the creator of the world in canvas. According to her, Assad Pramad, the Lord Ravager who once attempted to eliminate plain Arcadia, has returned again.
Oh, great. We're gonna deal with the Lord Ravager after everything that happened in Amphorius. So, okay. Oh, got a message from Evanescia. Oh, yeah, I did. In case you missed my bonus videos on my YouTube channel, I managed to pull Evanescia. And honestly, it was a pain. And after that chaos, promising myself not to pull anyone in this version, cause okay, so again, I suffered a lot, cause look at my stellar jades. Oh my god, this is so sad. Can't believe I wasted a lot. Wasted a lot of jades just for Evanescia of all characters. Oh my god. She's gonna. And of course, I didn't forget about Blade. There's a gift if I manage to grab him, but I am not gonna take that risk. Cause again, my jades are already hurting from that. And I rather save for Himiko Nova than dealing with the chaos. So, yeah, pulling lens, guaranteed. I will not pull for Mortenax Blade. But regardless, I still got her. If you want, oh, okay. Oh, me, compensation gems and. Debate, please, and. So here's the gift of Odyssey that I'm getting that. Aptitude showcase. Pixel plain rumble. I already complete. In case you guys don't know, I managed to complete the events from the last version, the Cosmic Run and the Cosmic Con Roll On Again, which is surprisingly a bit tough when it came to the co-op. Okay, how many Stellar Jays do I get from this? I'm not sure if I can play this off stream, but I'll see what I can do. I really need the Jays after what happened. This gonna this will give me around 10 pulls. Oh man, even included the Wispay Amusement Park, which is gonna be releasing in almost a month. Honestly, there's not a lot of events this batch. Probably to prepare for the upcoming Fake Collab Part 2 and Himiko. But if I know better from the last version, I feel like the story of story in 4 4.3 might be short, but who am I who am I who am I know? Uh, all I know is things are gonna be crazy once I play through the story, considering what happened in the previous one. So I'm okay. I'll see if I can do anything about the. But yeah, I doubt I can pull anyone. I think the second half of the. Okay. Oh no 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 no! You're not gonna dance, Borksy. If I know from the special program, I think the second half will be Cyrene, which I have no interest in pulling. So, okay, keep corrosion. I can try to get some. Okay. Okay, I'll just do a quick farming because I don't want to make this. Don't want to max this out. Okay. Um. Okay, I don't want to waste a lot of trail-based power for her. Let's see. How can I? Okay, quick farm. Okay. So 330. Okay, that should be enough. There we go. Material.
Seal removed. Feast your eyes on my legendary blade.
There we go. Okay.
I can finally unleash that move.
Okay, I think I'm alright. Everything's all set here. Now I can get ready for the trail-based mission. Where is it? Okay, illusion of the end. Let's. The commotion stirred up by Foolish has come to a close, but the dark cloud shrouding Phantasmoon has yet to clear. The Phantasmoon games, the world in canvas, Shoes Flesh, our Lord Ravager. There are just too many thorny issues to deal with, and it's getting a little harder to breathe. Yeah, that's a lot to take in. Deep breaths, Banner Knights, deep breaths. Much seems to be watching the news. Let's go see what's happening with Arcadia. Okay, but before that, give me a second to prepare some stuff. Alright, I'm back. No, let's. Oops. Oh, why did I close it? Okay, where's. Okay, let's go. Let's go back to the Astral Express before I forget.
Seatbelt City has been severely affected by the incident. Citizens are advised to remain patient and await assistance.
Okay.
Moving on to our special segment, the Phantom Moon Brief.
Okay, it looks like the news just started.
You're back.
Oh.
The incident
Okay, maybe the voice is a bit too low.
that happened at Full Wish TV is causing a huge stir. Come watch the news.
Oh boy. What's the damage?
Hello, everyone! Welcome to our brand new segment, the Phantom Moon
Oh
Brief.
no, not this
I'm
too
your
again.
host, Poofy.
Hi everyone, this is your old friend Snowy.
Well then, as the Phantom Moon games reach a boiling point, and for reasons that need no explanation, we are now joining Duo Mention TV to bring you live coverage of the latest and most critical news updates.
Oh man.
Yes, we are. And after the director of Full Wish TV and sponsor of the Research Society of Happy Smiles, Full Wish announced that she was joining the Phantom Moon Games. That terrifying tragedy of 15 years ago once again swept through the psionic game.
The supplicant debate, slated to take place at the Seafeld TV tower, was cut short when out-of-control Imaginee known as Joy Ascendants appeared suddenly and launched an attack.
Oh man, are we
This
still gonna be
Imagenesis
framed?
plague centered on Seafeld City spread rapidly. Even Foolish herself turned into a monster atop the Seafeld TV tower.
As of the latest reports, nearly 200,000 human and Imaginee inhabitants across plain Arcadia have been affected by the plague. Countless individuals are injured or missing, and total losses are estimated to have reached 8.6 billion credits.
Yikes, that's a
And in
lot.
a chilling echo of the bloodstained games 15 years ago, footage left behind by Foolish points to the disaster as the work of supplicants from beyond the sky.
Wait, no, we're not.
He identified the culprits as the famed cosmic hero, the trailblazer of the Astral Express, and the wanted criminal.
I knew we're
Delavon
still
Hunter
framed.
Blade, claiming they were responsible for the tragedy.
But a spokesperson for the Department of
Okay, thank
Aberrations
God.
said the disaster was planned and executed by Foolish herself through her organization, the Research Society of Happy Smiles. They added that the investigation will continue and the organization will be shut down.
Okay, that's
Oh,
good to
how
hear.
familiar that sounds. 15 years ago, they made the same excuses. What is the real story behind this? The Phantom Moon Brief will continue to keep you updated.
Oh man.
Over 500 years ago, a prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Will this prophecy come true? Can plain Arcadia safely make it through this crucial year? We will have to wait and see. Shame on them. How can they just say things like that on TV when it's not even confirmed? And the internet is flooded with fake news about you too.
Oh no, we're still going.
Also, those two hosts, weren't they from Full Wish TV? They were spreading nasty stories about you on the news before. And now look, they've immediately jumped ship after what happened to Full Wish.
Yeah, they're very shameless. Well, classic media behavior.
Ever since coming to plain Arcadia, nothing surprises me anymore. I'm happy you made it back safely. But somehow, you just don't seem quite the same.
Really? What do you mean?
No. You're trying to grow up and leave me behind. Don't tell me you're becoming the next Don Hung.
What? No!
No! Is this what it takes to become a hero?
Well, is turning into Don Hong really that bad?
If you're all grown up and serious, we just can't click like we used to anymore.
Okay.
Oh, right. Tell me about what happened at the TV tower. I've heard Don Hung and Sunday's side of the story, but I haven't heard yours yet.
Well, you tell Marta 7 everything about the battle at Seafeld's TV tower.
So, Full Wish had people undergo the happiness surgery to implant Shuhu's flesh into their bodies, and that ended up causing this disaster? And you guys stopped the mutation from spreading, but all you managed to do was to temporarily seal Shuhu's flesh inside Blade?
Unfortunately, unfortunately, that's the only option we have.
And then you mentioned that Nessia, the one we met at Star Rail Fest, is actually the Phantom Moon Games arbitrator? No wonder she could draw a mask for you. And she also asked you to go deep into the world in Canvas to warn, who was it again?
The name is Graphia.
Who is that?
You know Graphia Academy?
Yes, Graphia, Himiko's ancestor. She's an artist from 1,000 years ago.
Yep.
Himiko's ancestor? She's still alive? Wait, that's not even the most important part. Nessia asked you to warn Graphia that the Lord Ravager, Asat Pramod, is back? Why does the Express have such bad luck? By this point, whenever we go on vacation, I'm always ready to deal with random problems. But running into another Lord Ravager while on vacation? This is way over the line.
You and me both, girl.
Lord Ravager, Evanessia's request, Shuhu's flesh and Blade's body, and the unfinished Phantom Moon Games. Suddenly, there are so many things to deal with.
Yeah.
Feels like we're juggling a bunch of eggs all at once. One slip, and it's all gonna go splat.
Yeah, sorry, March.
Are you okay?
Kind of a mess. Give me a second to think.
I shouldn't have asked so many questions. Didn't mean to stress you out or make you worried. I'm gonna go take a minute and collect myself.
Yeah, there's a lot to recover from.
So many things to deal with right now.
Oh yeah, I need to change my
What should I do next?
into my raccoon mask soon.
Nah, I've had a long day. I should just get some rest.
Yeah, but for that you need a accessory change because today is story day and I already promised I had to change into your raccoon mask even though your mask is changed to represent your we're now in the story, so I'll just stick with this mask for a while until they release the new mask. And okay, let's rest for a bit because there's a lot. A sofa with a plush velvet surface like a cradle. The moment you sit down, you practically melt into it. The static from news broadcasts marked relentless questioning, the looming presence of the Lord Ravager, the dangerous flesh riding on Blade's body, and the future of Phantom Moon Games. All these tangled problems have knotted themselves into one chaotic mess. What can you do? You're just a poor little raccoon. You want to unravel the mystery, but now you're tangled up in its threads. You struggle uselessly for a bit, then give up, letting fatigue shroud your eyes in darkness. And she's snoring.
Shh, Welt. She's tired. Let her sleep.
Oh, that's... You never knew you could sleep this much yet. And... Oh my god!
You're obviously tired. I never thought this vacation would become the prelude to yet another major war.
Oh my god. I am so sorry for snoring. Well, there's so much to deal with, and I don't know where to begin.
From our very first steps, trouble has always followed the Nameless. But this is way too much.
Look at you now. It takes me back to when I first got the Express running again. Aside from Pom Pom, I was the only crew member on board, constantly stretched thin and feeling out of my depth. All I could do was note every problem in the navigation log, one by one. A world's coordinates that needed an update, a glitch in the Express's warp system. The notes were as dense as the coordinates on the astral charts, leaving me completely overwhelmed. Back then, I never imagined the Astral Express would one day have to face a Lord Ravager. But strangely, now that the time has come again, I'm not panicking at all. Come to think of it, it's because of you. Because of all of you. Along the way, we have defeated 2 Lord Ravagers.
Oh yeah.
The Nameless who guided me before I set out once told me, keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you. I've seen you grow through the Phantom Moon games, becoming someone others can trust and lean on. And I heard the declaration you made atop the tower. I'm truly proud of you. That's why I want to share a story from the past with you. A promise from 15 years ago.
Oh, flashback time? Is this about how Himiko got the express running again?
I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her. To let her know I had made the most of this borrowed life.
Borrowed
And
life?
found companions I could trust with all my heart.
Wait, borrowed
I want
life?
to share this story with you all.
That
story
sounds suspicious.
of how my journey
considering
began.
or whether Kur's mystery is, especially whether Kur's mystery is still unresolved at the moment. Well, how come you never mentioned it before?
Because it's a long story, filled with many memories of my past. I'd also like to invite you all to the place where I repaired the Express and tell you everything bit by bit.
All right, it's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can make us, make us.
Oh my god, she's still avoiding the
we'll
coffee.
settle in and listen to your story.
Speaking of the world in canvas, March told me about what Evanessia said to you. Evanessia's request was not made lightly, and she was worried for a reason. Silverwolf saw that Lord Ravager in action too. According to the records from the databank and the IPC's investigation, Asat Pramad's campaigns often span centuries, and the planets he targets all end up destroyed in freak accidents, leaving their surfaces covered in only smiling faces.
Okay, no, that's creepy.
1,000 years ago, my ancestor Graphia created the world in canvas. If that was to resist Asat Pramad's invasion of Ahatopia, then could this disaster unleashed through the Phantom Moon games be the prelude to his next invasion?
Oh my god, it astonished me that Graphia is still alive.
That's the first of many mysteries. Based on our family history, we are clearly not descendants of any long-lived species.
So you're
Quite
not
the
from
opposite.
Sao Xiao.
The weathering curse has shortened my family's lifespan for generations. What could my ancestor have gone through to still exist today? That too leaves me deeply curious.
And could you tell me more about Graphia?
There are far too many legends about her. It's hard to tell what's true and what's not. Only 2 things are beyond doubt. First, during the Cinderth Age, She created countless Imaginae and sent them into battle against the demon legions from beyond. Second, near the end of one of the Phantom Moon games, she created the world in canvas to shelter inside it what was left of civilization and life. Which means she is not only familiar with Asat Pramod, but has also witnessed the manifestation of the Eon of Elation.
Well, about the world in canvas.
Nobody knows just how big the plane Graphia created actually is. Over 140 years ago, the IPC tried to salvage the world in canvas, but they were only able to reconstruct part of it in the real world. That portion became what we know as Plain Arcadia. Legend has it that Graphia used a vast ocean as her canvas and channeled the power of elation to step into the painting, which means she has not only seen Asat Pramod, but has also seen the Eon of Elation descend in all their glory.
Well, where do I begin?
Good question. As for who in Plain Arcadia knows Graphia and the world in canvas best, it's probably Pearl. She was sent here by the IPC. She should have some clues to guide us in the right direction.
She should have.
By the way, General Yao Guang is here. She says she wants to talk to you in private.
Oh, okay. Bad news?
I'm not sure if she comes with good news or bad news. She brought a little gift from the Cienjo, though. Mung bean soda.
Oh, great.
Go talk to General Yao Guang, then. Don't keep her waiting. After that, come to the party car and fill us in on your next move.
Okay. Glad I got a short respite.
Nice to meet you, Ishvara. I always thought that the arbitrator, Evanessia, would step in and punish Fullwish for the disaster she caused. But, to my surprise, it was you who defeated Fullwish.
Oh, you're
In
welcome.
my capacity as an Arbiter General, I extend my deepest gratitude to you for halting the plague and sparing countless lives from suffering.
Well, you're too kind, General, but more importantly, you have one to talk to me in private?
What I am about to tell you is something Evanessia risked breaking the rules to share with me. Please keep it a secret. Not a word of this leaves the Express.
Okay.
Sealed within Ahatopia's core is Ouroboros, the Veracity.
Oh, I already know that. Wait. More importantly, that's cosmic level bad news.
You mean the Leviathan that can swallow whole planets? That Ouroboros the Veracity?
Yes, you already knew.
Looks like you know a thing or two about Ouroboros.
I've seen that terrifying thing in Herta's simulated universe.
Yeah, I
Rumor
already
has
saw.
it, they were last seen during the era of the Swarm disaster.
Oh yeah, that
They were
flashback
hardly
from
there to aid the
SU.
Swarm, but rather to attend a cosmic level feast, in which the Swarm served merely as appetizers, and the planets they passed were devoured as the main course. No one expected them to be here of all places, sealed away on this very planet, after vanishing for years.
Well, is the Voracity still alive?
The true situation remains unknown. But with this information, we can understand why Asat Pramod set his sights on this world. Aren't you a little afraid, facing a huge disaster like this?
Well, I've seen worse.
That's impressive, Ishvara. No wonder you survived the calamity of Iron Tomb. Fortune follows when fate hits its lowest ebb. Every crisis comes with an opportunity. Now that we know a force capable of devouring stars is deep in slumber at this planet's core, Perhaps we could make it devour the problem inside Blade's body. It might just be a risky path worth taking.
Yeah, I'm not sure about
Blade
this.
has agreed to my proposal and will venture into the world in canvas to seek out the veracity. From what I've heard, you are going there as well?
Unfortunately, yes.
I cast a divination, and the hexagram shifted between the marsh and fire trigrams, yielding the judgment. Heaven and earth are separate and apart, but the work which they do is the same. In other words, though your paths may differ, they are destined to intersect.
Is it gonna be Blade's funeral?
A funeral, or an adventure. Will it be a battle with only a 1 in 10 chance of survival to tear away Shuhu's flesh from his body, and eliminate the Xianzhou's arch-enemy? Or will it be a journey in which he settles all grudges and never looks back? It all depends on how he perceives it. Blade agreed to my proposal, even though that little Stellaron hunter girl wouldn't stop objecting.
Yikes. Yeah. Well, General, are you betting everything on me?
Betting? No, I don't see it that way. We are not chips laid on a gaming table, nor dice tossed at someone's whim. We trust in people, in ourselves, and in those beside us, knowing they can change the course of even the most desperate battle. That belief is what gave you the strength to overcome Foolish. It is also the only reason I stay for this world. My purpose has never changed. I am going to draw the elation into my divination, and overturn a fate marked for great woe. I have a plan for how to handle Asat Pramod if he strikes unexpectedly. But I still need more hands to make it work.
Okay. It might be tricky, but I'll see what I can do. Looks like the Phantasm Moon games will have to come to an end soon.
What miracle could cap off these games better than a finale that humbles a Lord Ravager? It will be a tribute to the elation.
I feel like it's
The
not gonna
shadow
be
of the
easy.
Lord Ravager looms. And from here on, everyone must carry their part of the burden. I will take my leave first.
Okay, Yao Guang. Not sure.
Before I set out, I still want to say a few words to everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, remembering last time, I actually did the simulated, all of the simulated universe before I started streaming Honkai Star Rail, but yeah, the eons are. Okay, here is Ouroboros the Veracity. Cause I can tell from my Trailblazer's voice that she is still traumatized from experiencing it in DSU, and knowing her, it won't be the last time they have been mentioned. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm about to pee here.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets cause real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Now let's meet up with the other nameless regarding my next plans. Hope everyone is there, including Sunday. Alright, everyone's there.
What are they all up to over there?
Wait, oh, is that Pom Pom, doing something I can't say? What the heck's going on down there? Alright guys, out with it, what's going on?
Oh, there you are. We were waiting for you.
What are you all doing here?
We're here to celebrate the Astral Express making it through another trial, of course. Pom-Pom's heard all about your latest adventure.
It's a modest celebration, but a meaningful one. You stopped Full Wish's scheme, and that is no small achievement. Regardless of what the people of Plain Arcadia or the media may say, we raise a glass to you.
Thanks, I guess.
Exactly. You knocked out the mastermind behind all those creepy whatever their name is. I didn't get to see it myself, but Don Hung described it for me. You killed it!
Your victory gave Blade a chance to free himself from Shuhu's flesh. Thank you.
I guess.
With the Lord Ravager looming on the horizon, everyone will soon be heading off on their own missions. Before that, it felt right to have a small gathering like this.
I see. Wait.
Now, let's make a toast.
Okay, I guess.
Here's to everyone who fights to protect this Arcadia. And here's to all of us. The Lord Ravager can throw whatever he wants at us. But I know the Astral Express will keep streaking across the stars.
Well, to all of us, thank you everyone.
Thank you. All of you. Having you by my side is what gives me the courage to face the future. I'll carry this strength with me through the rest of this journey.
Cheers.
Glasses clink together like your hearts beating as one. After finishing the drinks, the nameless each enjoy a brief moment of respite. Okay, let's chat with the others before we can do anything else. Okay, I'll need to check if Welt's here. Oh, well, there's Sunday.
Did you need something?
Well, were you all alone?
I need a break. I felt worn out ever since coming back from Seafeld TV Tower. Right now, it feels like I'm back in Oak Manor's banquet hall. At those parties, no matter how tired I was, I'd have to clutch my glass and smile, keeping myself calm. Mr. Yang insisted I should get a full day of sleep, but I didn't want to miss the chance to toast with you all.
Well, thank you for being with me on this journey.
I should thank you for letting me embark on this journey.
Okay. There is also Welt. Let's check up on
I
that.
heard from Sunday about how the televised debate went.
Yeah, gee, what's your first clue?
We won this battle because of you.
Well, how was the situation in Dual Mansion City?
The streets were in chaos. Traffic ground to a halt, and Wispay littered the ground. It was like a scene straight out of a disaster movie. When the televised debate began, a crowd outside the station gathered to protest the Astral Express and nearly broke through the barricades. But the moment the Joy Ascendants appeared, they scattered without a second thought. I guess people know deep down which is more dangerous, a made-up villain or an actual threat. But I am more concerned about you.
Me?
I've seen the footage of your fight with Foolish. When you returned to the top of the tower, an enormous surge of power seemed to erupt from you.
Is it my Stellaron?
It reminded me a lot of when I saved you at Herta Space Station. Did you tap into the power of the Stellaron?
Oh my god, we're busted. Maybe?
The Stellaron can be awakened by a wish, but its immense power always has a way of warping reality. As the wave of wish power surged toward you, it brought hope and blessings, but also dark intentions and malice. What might it do to the Stellaron? We have no idea. Be careful with this power you have, no matter how tempting it may seem.
Okay, I'll be careful. Oh, there's Pom Pom.
Oh, it's you! Pom Pom heard you've got a solo mission coming up. Be safe, will you?
Well, Conductor, do you remember anything from before the Express got back in the running?
Sadly, Pom Pom can't remember most of what happened right after the Express crashed onto this world. Pom Pom's memory of those years is like a fogged up Express window. No matter how hard Pom Pom tries, Pom Pom just can't wipe it clean. But it's okay. After passenger Himiko repaired the Express, Pom Pom got to share a one-of-a-kind journey with all of you.
Well, how did you and Himiko meet, Pom Pom?
How did passenger Himiko appear? That's odd. Pom Pom can't remember a thing. All Pom Pom recalls is having a long and fuzzy sleep, then being woken by a knock at the door. And just like that, passenger Himiko was on board. The day passenger Himiko knocked, it felt like Pom Pom was waking up from a dream. The Express's heart started beating again and the lights flickered on one after another.
Well, Pom Pom, have you heard of the name Graphia?
Graphia? Pom Pom hasn't. But Pom Pom always dreams of strangers when Pom Pom's asleep. They seem to be bustling around the Express, and there are soft clinking and clanking sounds, just like the sound of stars twinkling. But every time Pom Pom wakes up, their faces slip away. Pom Pom is only left with a warm and comforting feeling, knowing someone had taken good care of Pom Pom.
I guess that's all the questions I can give him. Give them. I forgot they're them. Conductor, it's time for me to say goodbye.
Safe trip. Pom Pom will take good care of the Express while you're away.
Is that all? Okay. Okay. Himiko is busy at her phone for some reason. Are you okay? Himiko is focused on her phone screen, seemingly messaging someone. Okay, that's weird. Is she texting to her father? Well, let's check up on my companions.
There you are. March and I were talking about you.
Worried about me?
A little. But March is obviously worrying too much.
Haha.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I have a reasonable amount of concern for my companions.
This trip to Plain Arcadia is the first time we weren't necessarily working together toward a common goal. You dove into the Phantom Moon games. I crossed paths with that relentless old friend and foe again. As for March, well, she spent her time wandering and eating. Her perfect little vacation.
Okay, to be fair, March 7 did suffer a bit in Amphorius. Well, not bad. She was suffered a lot, and she was taken over by Evernight. So honestly, her perfect little vacation is all she needs to recover from that fiasco. So I'll defend her decisions.
Wait, hold up. How come all I get is wandering and eating? I grabbed plenty of comics as well.
Oh, yes.
I call it cultural exploration. With a little extra time for me to recharge, of course. Right?
Now that we're having this little break, it hit me that I might have neglected you and March.
Well, you're a bit overthinking it.
Yeah, we are actually more concerned about your condition, Dan Heng.
Blade has accepted General Yao Guang's proposal. Perhaps he has finally moved on from past grudges and that abundance curse, and is now ready to do something for himself.
I'm not sure
It's
about
going
that.
to be a path fraught with danger. So, I had hoped to accompany him for a bit longer, but he refused. From now on, I will turn my attention to this world.
Well, what are you going to do next?
Mr. Yang and I have been asked by General Yao Guang to help with setting up some defensive formations.
I've got work to do too. Mr. Ashvale wanted someone to accompany him to the tavern to investigate clues about Asat Pramod. Yours truly figured she'd been resting long enough, and it was time to stretch her legs. So I volunteered.
Okay. Well, stay safe. Don't make me worry too much.
No problem. When you come back, you have to share everything you saw in the world in Canvas.
Well, I just hope nothing will bad happen to me on there. More importantly, what the heck is Himiko doing when this all happens?
Just in time. I've talked to Madame Pearl.
Oh, she's talking.
She will handle all the arrangements for your passage, so you can enter the world in Canvas to find my ancestor Graphia.
Well, really so efficient.
This is an important matter. Furthermore, your journey gives her the chance to uncover something she's been yearning to understand for years. The secret to Graphia's art of imagenesis.
Oh!
Once you've fully rested, you may make your way to the dock in Seafeld City. Madame Pearl has a special ship waiting for you there.
Oh, okay.
It will take you to the border between this world and the world in Canvas, a place known as Inkford Hermitage. That's your final stop before entering the world in Canvas, a place to gather your supplies and rest up before you set out on the journey ahead. I know you'll have to go alone this time, but I don't think it'll be dangerous. After all, that realm was created by Graphia, my ancestor. The thought of it makes me feel calm, in a strange but comforting way. If you get to meet her, please give her my regards.
I will. Well, I will send your regards to Graphia. Besides, you got something else to do anyway.
Please tell her that one of her descendants became a nameless on the Express. Go ahead. Set out once you've rested up. I'll be here with Welt and the others, awaiting good news from you.
Okay. Well, wish me luck. Oh, Asheville's there. And he's with March, right? Wait.
In other words, that woman wants you to take Shuhu and jump straight into the Veracity and leave the rest to the Eon's stomach acid? And this is between me and him, right?
Who?
Why are you tagging along?
Relax. I'll say my goodbyes and be gone. A dignified funeral, If you ask me, this ending is indeed grand enough.
I don't care about any of that. There's only one thing I care about. Does he have to die?
Oh, looks like we got a
Here's a
tsundere
piece of
here.
advice, little cub. Whether he lives or dies is his choice. That's the one thing you don't get to decide for him.
Okay. That's fair.
It has landed.
What?
Nothing. Just a seabird landing on the rocks.
Oh, you almost scared me back there.
A blade forged of mortal steel cannot sever an undying fate. If Shuhu is to be put down, the options are few. And that Leviathan is one of them.
In time, people will say this. The culprit of the Juming gave his life for the greater good and plunged into the abyss alongside the abomination.
I'm not as noble as you make it sound. Many years ago, you invited me to join the Galaxy Rangers. I refused for one reason. I'm a petty man. I was never born to carry some greater good. This is between Shuhu and me. Nothing more.
Can't argue with that. A Galaxy Ranger through and through. Well then, I won't say anything more.
Blade, you sure about this?
For years, death has clung to me like a curse, etched into my bones. If there is a chance to make a god feel the same pain, I would do it, even if this body is reduced to ash. As for everyone else, there's no need to drag them into this. We'll proceed as Yao Guang proposed. Bury Shuhu at the end of the world in canvas, taking me with him, and let the veracity dissolve us both.
Oh man, poor Silverwolf.
Take care.
After everything. She went
How about you stay as well? You might as well see it through to the end with us.
Plain Arcadia has bigger problems that need my attention. Your instincts were right. That meanie pulling strings from the shadows is none other than a Sat Pramod.
Oh,
Who else would want to kick a Ha's head like a ball?
So, I need to get back and finish my job.
Investigating a Lord Ravager sounds like a job you don't come back from.
Therefore, it also pays very well.
Oh my god, he's still thinking about money.
And here's hoping you live long enough to collect your payment.
No, she's still stuck on thing. Concerned about Blade.
Every time, when it's just the two of us, you go quiet.
You know what I'm going to say. The seabird's flown off. It's time for us to go too.
Yeah. Hope you still got your level 999 on you, Wolfie. Okay. Oh, she's back in that place.
The terror slumbering at the heart of plain Arcadia is Ouroboros.
After the swarm disaster, the Veracity vanished, never to appear again for more than 700 Amber eras. Their last rumored sighting was 500 years ago.
History fictionologists claim that Ouroboros lies in wait at the edge of the cosmos, guarded by their children, awaiting the day of their return.
I've heard that story before, but it wasn't about the edge of the cosmos. It was Pier Point. They say that the preservation is nothing more than a facade, and the IPC is, in truth, a cult devoted to the Veracity.
Wait, is that
Organic
true?
life has quite the imagination. They've said other things, too. That Louis Fleming seeks to ascend as the Eon of Wealth. That the Council of Mundanites are mere hounds of Dr. Primitive. That the Marketing Development Department colludes with the destruction, turning a blind eye to the spread of Stellarons. Such rumors are endless. I believe the General should be able to tell which are true and which are not.
I've never heard the last one, so let's assume it's the only one that's true.
Oh my god, that's creepy.
Such terrible breath. Once this Leviathan awakens, the Arcadia's destruction would be all but instantaneous.
For now, this remains conjecture. The sealed remains appear to be a husk that Ouroboros once shed. Why it's here, and how it's connected to the elation, remain unknown. Yet even a fragmented remnant of an Eon is a threat that can't be ignored. The calamity of the Leviathan must not be allowed to re-emerge in this world.
Naturally, that is why I'm here. And it's about time for the two Nameless to arrive. Oh, you're just on time.
General Yao Guang, as instructed, warding talismans have been placed at over a dozen sites across plain Arcadia.
My thanks. It was Mr. Yang's talent of creation out of nothing that allowed us to reproduce dozens of plumes and complete the deployment with such speed. Now, with Yin and Yang aligned, and all four aspects in place, as long as we set up the last formation core, the Decalite reflection barrier will be complete.
I hope it will.
Using the divine eye of the Spiritus to weave a giant web, one that ensnares countless possible futures. General, have you truly made up your mind?
Though Shuhu has been eradicated, the signs of doom have not faded. On the contrary, they grow ever clearer. After much consideration, the source can only be this restless corpse.
One crisis is yet to pass, and another is already upon us. The Arcadia's ley lines were already riddled with scars, and now even the ancient tree's seal is starting to loosen. While Evanescia is asleep, someone must take up her duty to guard this place.
But defending isn't the way of the hunt. If you don't want to become the prey, you must become the hunter.
General, do you intend to go on the offensive and suppress the remains of the Veracity?
How could I? The Joy Seeker could barely confine that husk using the Abundance's ambrosial arbor as its cage. I'm not that arrogant as to place myself alongside the gods. I'm not here to guard against an Eon, but against a lesser menace. Lord Ravager sought Pramod. This barrier is prepared for him.
I hope it's enough.
Asat Pramod has been meddling with the game from the shadows. His intentions unclear. We know little about him or the Veracity. By chance, however, a friendly citizen has provided us with intel.
Ouroboros' remains are in Ahatopia, aren't they?
Oh, Kuchiba!
Silence is an answer in itself. I've seen that reaction too many times.
I'm not surprised that you were the first to discover it. You were in the Torn Scroll too. The probability of you noticing was 24%.
That's a little low, don't you think? I'd put it at well over 90.
What I don't understand is this. There were countless ways to verify your hypothesis, yet you chose the most unconventional one. You bypassed security and broke into the building to confront me in person. What is your objective?
This is no confrontation. It's a warning, Madam Pearl. I'm a security officer, and there is only one reason I'm here. While everyone else is fixated on the Phantasmoon games, only the Department of Aberration Defense is watching other places.
Like the location where the new Herald of Death case was closed?
Correct. The incident involved 4 Daybreak warriors, 3 nameless, 1 detective, and 1 officer. But just moments ago, a 10th set of footprints appeared at the scene.
After the investigation, we learned that the traces were left deliberately. A blatant provocation.
The Lord Ravager bent on destroying the Elation came uninvited. Make no mistake. Plan Arcadia is a stage he chose with care, and drawing the Abundance into the fray was hardly a whim.
Our top priority is to dispose of Shuhu's flesh properly to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands and causing another calamity.
That said, we cannot afford to ignore Asat Pramad's next move.
This giant web is prepared for that very purpose. Once the entire planet is folded into the divination's trajectory, under the gaze of the Omnitia, all possibilities will be laid bare. When that time comes, he won't wish to leave any footprints behind.
I hope that's
One
enough.
final question. Why did the Lord Ravager choose to visit this place? Does he have an ulterior motive? Or is this merely some twisted joke?
That question should be left to the professionals. Don't forget, we have a detective who can't seem to rest. Let's hope the accumulation of variables can tip the scales in our favor.
Oh, we're back to Ashville's POV. Oh, we're going to...
So, the people set out, and the gondola, bound for distant lands, set sail. At the end of the world, the Elation once again declared war upon the Veracity. Hey, frail little humans! Ouroboros split their mouth wide open. Whoever can fill my whole mouth with but a single thing shall receive a reward. My tongue.
What? Are they watching a play?
The fool known as the Shepherd captured a comet, but it wasn't even enough to fill the gap between the Veracity's teeth. The bartender Baraji opened the wine cellar. They only grew drowsy, drifting off to sleep. en route, he crept up to the Veracity's ear and told them a corny joke. The Veracity pondered it for 10 amber eras, then burst into laughter at their own amusement. En route spread his hands and said, "See? I filled your mouth with laughter."
Then what happened?
Then the Veracity said,
Oh my god, the trash is a Goldie's
"Are you
teacher.
kidding me?" And with that, they opened their gaping maw and tore en route to pieces.
Okay, that's some cruel ending.
Nonsense is that?
Oh my god.
Those are the facts, my inquisitive auditor. If you want to hear more stories, you're welcome to discuss with your classmates.
Oh my god. Yeah, March is out of her element.
We came here to investigate the Veracity and Asat Pramod, but all we got were stories that only a 3-year-old would believe.
Rumors don't just appear out of thin air. It's just a matter of how much truth you think they hold.
If only Sparkle or Sparksy are here.
90% of that was made up.
Sometimes that last 10% is all you need. Oh, plenty of bystanders around. Let's hear what they have to say.
Oh, this is new. Open the detective notes to view the newly added clues. Okay, so this is like the previous ones from Lofu. The case of the missing Veracity. The assistant meticulously compiled the case details for the detective in neat handwriting. A trail of unknown footprints appears at the abandoned station. A weird melody running along in the tavern. All clues point to the Lord Ravager Asat Pramod. The detective is back on the case. Will he be able to track down the Leviathan's footprints in the tavern? P.S. The refrigerator's cooling system is down. Remember to repair it. Is that a note from narrator? Okay. This is Shepard, Reggie, and en route. Okay, so... Well, there is some truth to golden teachers. Let's follow where that leads us. But first, I need to take care of a bit of team building here. I'm probably gonna go with... I'm not sure if Evidentia is ready, so... The hunt... who's... Oh man, if only I have Pom-Pom's chat. Okay, Okay, I'm sticking with Robin, and I need another... I think... no, Archer's not gonna help. Then who else? Okay, probably Topaz and Numbi will help. Alright. Well, it depends on how helpful they are. Okay. Okay. Do I Chungus Gurbanits? Alright, let's talk to Chungus. What kind of name is that?
You two asking about the Veracity? You thinking about walking that path?
Oh my god, that was
Walk the path of Veracity? Do I need to eat everything in sight?
You got it. Kids always dream big. Some are bulldozers, some are monsters, and I am on a board. And
my god, this guy.
Can you talk normal? Stop gulping for air.
I swore to become a veracity path strider.
It's not gonna be easy to become a path strider.
Tasty, nasty, anything I could chew. Finally, I pinched my nose and swallowed Lou's mouth, and they looked at me.
What?
Ouroboros.
Nah, very regrettable.
Oh.
Enough already.
Oh my god, March is.
I'm telling you, it was all bluffing. The fools didn't lose. Root and Dorothy, who the veracity wasn't looking, rolled up her skin like a crepe, snatched it up and bolted. Then poof, they were gone. Even Comic-Con Collective don't got a veracity card. I already filed a formal complaint with the organizers.
Ew.
You should be putting this much effort into your studies.
Okay, I'm done with this guy. Okay, another version of a story. En route, they'll tell a lame joke. He and Dorothy will be off with the Aeon's shed skin. Dorothy? I haven't seen that name in ages. She has ties to en route too.
They say a dull pen beats a sharp memory. My memory's dull, and my pen's not much better.
Then you must have a lot of stationery.
A kindred spirit. Miss, it seems you're one of us as well. I've met far too many fools who can't even read. Oddly enough, those of us who truly love learning are the rare ones. Interested in studying the knowledge of the laughter? I have a reference book here. You can have it.
When it comes to laughter, I'm probably gonna. Oh my god. Nope. I am not reading this. I am out to Pokemon Eon Getaway. Okay. I am not reading all this. This is just nonsense. Oh my god. Sorry. I need a flip note for
Feels
that.
completely made up. But thanks anyway.
Oh, please. Thank the seniors. To compile this book, they offended every Eon they possibly could, and narrowly escaped death at the hands of each and every one of them.
What?
As for me, I'm just the one who keeps the books circulating.
Okay.
Hey, friends! How was your first day of school?
Of course.
Foxy's here to pick you up after class.
Of course, Foxy is here. A fool whom Enrolling met inside the belly of the Veracity. Very much similar to an extra dragon who make up the numbers in the soap operas Mr. N loves watching. This is our story, and Enrolling once ventured the belly of the Veracity, managing to escape a talking bear shadow. Yes, you consider an old friend of mine? This guy actually wrote the book? What the fuck is this story? A medical discussion. Oh, more medical discussion with Foxy?
Where were you just now? You opened the door for us and just disappeared. Don't tell me you're up to something again.
Still doubting me? You're breaking Sparkskull's heart here.
That whole foolish thing. I took on every emoji in the tavern by myself, fought them all the way to the end of the world, and even wore my mask down to nothing. But honestly, this place runs on rumors. Aha is being chased by the Veracity. Aha chases the Veracity. We won't get anywhere following stories like this.
Let's go through what we know so far. Ooh.
no.
It's a complete mess.
Oh my god, he gave up too easily.
After a bit of thought, Lady Sparksy came up with a brilliant idea. I borrowed a nifty little gadget from a friend.
Wait, what the?
Unreal Sparks and Spark! No idea how it works, but apparently this light bulb makes you smarter the moment you put it on.
Okay, I have a bad feeling about this thing.
Know you borrowed it? Supramod has a gun to our heads, and this is what you're worried about? He'll find out one day. Well then, I'll go first.
Oh no, if that...
It, doesn't look very reliable. Are you sure about this?
Oh no, if that...
No worries. If anything goes wrong, the friend in my head will protect me.
Oh my god. Oh, that would be a worst case scenario.
Doesn't seem to have any effect.
Yeah.
No, it's working perfectly. I get it now.
Oh no, if that's
All
gonna...
of it. No need to dance around.
Uh-oh.
Our enemy is a Lord Ravager. There's only one question we need answered. How does Asat Pramod plan to destroy Elation?
Correction. The effect is very obvious.
Judging by Nanook's habit of picking Lord Ravagers, I wouldn't be surprised if Asat Pramod was once a masked fool, and therefore knows Aha's weakness. The Arcadia is like a microcosm of eons and paths.
Oh no.
People indulge
If
themselves
that's
in
gonna...
fabricated happiness.
If that's gonna...
Unable to pull
going, I think...
themselves away from it.
Everyone will...
Many have
will just
expressed their
keep our
concerns.
mouth shut.
This isn't elation. Aha is playing with fire.
A classic social realist deduction. Old-fashioned. Ooh, but effective.
Okay, I know
We're
there's a
closing
side
in
effect
on
in
the
that
truth.
thing.
Yes. The answer is all but revealed. You are a thought pro-
Oh, idiot! Okay, I knew that thing isn't...
Of course.
That
The
thing
truth is so
isn't...
simple that everyone overlooked it.
Oh my god, that's... Oh my god,
Evidence
that
is-
thing isn't
You
working!
were the first person I met when I got off the express.
That's... Okay, that didn't working. We need to remove that thing.
If I am Asat Pramod, would you and Grey Hair have been able to walk out of the school alive?
Well, time to remove that thing.
Yeah, fair point. Just take that thing off already.
Yep.
That's weird. I thought I was on the right track. Let me give you a lesson. Deduction isn't about people skills. It's about smart tricks and flawless logic.
Okay, so maybe the work more channel. Maybe Evernight will work.
Watch and learn. Sparkle, master of the classic whodunit, has entered the chat.
Uh-oh.
You changed your clothes just for this? First of all, Ouroboros likes to eat. Secondly, whatever they eat disappears completely. Therefore, veracity is also a form of destruction.
Oh?
This is the classic mystery of one culprit, two identities. The one trying to kill Elation is... the Lord Ravager, Asat Pramod, played by the Veracity!
Are you sure about that?
What am I even saying?
Okay, you need to remove that thing.
Classic whodunit? This is more like a classic Who's the Dummy.
Okay.
I get it now. All this thing does is make wild guesses sound reasonable.
Yeah.
So far, that's the most accurate piece of information we've gotten.
No need to be so serious, Detective. Why don't you show us what you've got?
Okay, this is
By the way, what type of detective are you?
I don't
Me?
think...
I'm the tough guy type. I don't waste time on useless details. I aim straight at the heart of the problem.
No wonder why you're...
You're not wrong. Asat Pramod is Nanook's weapon to assassinate Aha. Whatever his plan may be, the target doesn't change. Remember, as far as humanity knows, there are only 3 ways an Eon can fall.
A broader path engulfs a narrower one. Divine warfare between eons, and the third one. What was it again?
Forcing an Eon to turn away from their own path.
Oh, okay.
Whichever it is, none of it sounds remotely connected to Plain Arcadia.
Somehow.
So, what makes you so certain Asat Pramod is here on business, not on vacation?
Because we folks just dug up one heck of a treasure from underground. And in the stories tied to them, we've unearthed more than a few names worth paying attention to.
Yep, there are Shepherd, Reggie, and Rot, Dorsey, and Scarecrow. Okay, who's this? Okay, there's a few names. Okay, let me just see. Check the notes again. Shepherd, the Fool, and Reggie. Okay, so the only thing who is interesting is Raw.
Right. He's the one I can't stop thinking about. Stories change every time, but they all circle back to the same logic. En route defeated the Veracity by some means.
You're right. Then who is this en route? Do you know him?
En route.
Wait, Sample's
Of course she does.
Sample's here.
Everyone in the tavern knows that name. Long ago, its owner grew tired of jokes, cast aside his mask, and walked away. Some say he became a mourning actor. Others say he jumped into IX's black hole. But none of that matters. What truly matters is that you have my unreal Sparks and Spark.
Oh, there goes.
I knew it.
Well, we found the owner.
Give it back, give it back! That's a big order my client wants immediately.
What do you mean, give it back? It just wandered off.
Oh my God.
On the way, so I brought it home.
You got a fist? There's
You want it?
merchant here.
Take it now.
Absolutely not. Wait, right now? This doesn't sound like you at all.
Yeah, we tried it and it
No.
kind of screwed.
If it's a no, it's a no. Guess I'll keep it. Bye-bye.
Oh my God. And she's off.
Get back here!
Oh my God. Sample is still pissed.
Sir, do you need to hire a private detective?
Ashbale!
Hey!
Can you catch her for me?
Of course. I'll have that thing returned to you safe and sound in half a day. But, in exchange, I'd like you to elaborate a bit more on what you were saying.
Okay.
Oh, so that's why you're here. Now, old Sempo's intel isn't cheap. Waiving the fee won't quite cut it, will it?
Name your price. Put it on Pearl's tab.
Oh, God damn it, Ashbale!
Just kidding. Money talk's boring. Besides, the Astral Express and I go way back. Oh, and I wouldn't scam you two. The en route you're looking for lives up to the name. There's nowhere he can't reach. Only places he hasn't been yet. He's the gold standard of the masked fools. He only shows up where he's least welcome. A mourning actor's stage, a friend's wedding, even inside the Veracity's mouth. All for the sake of a good laugh. Oh.
That lines up. Sounds like the origin of the legend. So, he's a friend of yours?
Not a chance. Back when old Sempo was still a kid. En route was already a name in the history books. He left the tavern during the Second Prosperity. They say after hearing 30 trillion jokes, he never laughed again. Before he left, En route said one thing that, at the time, no one cared about. Elation has been dead for a long time.
Okay, that's a bit eerie.
Where did he go after he left the tavern?
The tavern has 10,000 mouths, all telling different stories. All I know is this. He said he was headed for the true world's end, and then he vanished without a trace.
How do you know all this?
Oh, I've been around long enough to have my own channels. Just trust old Sempo. And about catching Sparksy?
Leave it to me. I keep my word.
And there he goes. Well, Mota is a fool who loves going to places where he isn't welcome. He left the tavern after the Second Prosperity, heading for the true world's end. Okay, let's quit the expert. Wait, March 7th?
Ah, see? You only need that 10% of the story to be true.
The last thing he said was really scary.
So many unanswered questions about En route. He has to be tied to Asat Pramod somehow. But our leads at the tavern have run their course. Let's go pay a visit to another expert next.
Oh,
Speak of the devil. Only a Cienjo general could have arranged something like this, I suppose.
oh, Romay!
I'm surprised as well.
Romay of the
You've only
Genius
just
Society.
left Amphorius, and already you've managed to draw the attention of another Lord Ravager.
Sorry!
Miss Ron May? And Miss Ting Yoon?
We're here by General Yao Guang's request. It seems we arrived just in time.
Oh.
At first, I only came because the Shenzhou extended an invitation, and it seemed impolite to refuse. Now that I'm here, I see it was well worth the trip.
Oh, is she wearing
So,
the
let me get to the point.
new costume?
Ouroboros has long been dead. Their death was merely buried beneath layers of secrecy.
Hardly surprising. They disappeared after the swarm disaster, and there are many different opinions on where they went. The Intelligentsia Guild claims the Veracity ate their fill and entered hibernation. I don't buy it. Those scholars are fond of post-meal naps themselves, likely just projecting their own habits.
You seem surprisingly calm, which makes sense. After all, the shadow in your right hand is evidence as well. Why don't you tell everyone what happened to the Galaxy Rangers back on Von Walk?
Oh.
Von Walk.
Sprightly Von Walk. I've heard there's a particular phenomenon that
Oh,
occurs
from
on
the
that rainforest planet.
planar ornaments.
Plants multiply and grow and are then harvested like wild grass. A cycle repeating every few decades. Almost identical to the Phantom Moon games.
But how are the two connected? When you hear plants and growth, shouldn't that make you think of abundance? Huh. Wait.
It seems you figured it out. By coincidence, abundance is another thing the two worlds have in common.
When coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincidences, Mr. Ashvale. No. Leader of the Rangers, Mr. La Mancha. Perhaps you could explain this to our nameless friend?
Back on Von Walk, I I'd already long since stopped being a ranger. Your conjecture is basically correct, Miss Ron May. You're not the only genius to take life as a subject of study. By the time I arrived, the atavistic experiment was already approaching its final phase. Dr. Primitive had set his sights on an ancient leviathan. Beneath Von Walk's surface, there also lay the remains of the Veracity.
You stopped him.
The Rangers stopped him. Back then, Mr. M was still human.
Now, deep beneath Ahatopia, another corpse of the Leviathan lies buried. If I'm not mistaken, there are countless other worlds carrying out the same ritual. Aha sealed Ouroboros' body among the stars, suppressed it with abundance, siphoned the power of the Path of Veracity, and called it a game. This is what people call the Phantasmoon Games.
So that's its true origins.
Why would they do such a thing?
You may remember, the Express once delivered a Leviathan's carcass to me. That wasn't the only one in my collection. By arranging remains from different eras in sequence, I discovered something rather intriguing. At a certain moment over 1,000 Amber eras ago, just as Akivili began traveling in pursuit of their ideal, all creations of the Veracity lost the same organ, their taste buds.
What does that imply?
The purpose of consumption changed. Be they spawns, depth crawlers, or void song whales, their genetic markers encoding gustatory organs vanished entirely. Creatures walking the path of Veracity became nothing more than biological black holes, consuming without discrimination. This was not natural evolution. Through the simulated universe, I identified the point of divergence in history. A concept had disappeared from the path of Veracity. Consider this. What do taste buds provide?
Yummy flavors?
Precisely. Savoring something's aftertaste is an act of elation.
So Aha stole the original Prima Mobile of the Veracity?
The simulated universe proves nothing on its own, but the primal desires of life have always been entangled. Think of it as my intuition. The conflict between the eons of elation and veracity stretches all the way back to primordial times.
How many people know about this?
There used to be 2. I only told Yuqing 2. Now, there are 5. After this, I can't be sure.
Exploit the old conflict between Aha and Ouroboros to ignite a divine war, or allow intersecting paths to devour one another. Of the 3 known ways to kill an Eon, the Arcadia fulfills at least 2. Now who still thinks Asap Ramat is here on vacation?
Damn. Okay, he is still a detective
But
even
you still
after
haven't
this bit.
explained where it came from.
You mean the shadow? It has nothing to do with Funwalk.
Oh?
Oh, is that a
Twist
late?
of fate. This isn't my first encounter with the Astral Express, nor my first time dealing with a Lord Ravager. When my home was destroyed by Zulo, I had a brief encounter with a former navigator.
Who?
A navigator of the Express?
Yes. Starseer, I see. He'd already retired by then. He was the one who told me about the Shadow. According to IC, it was one of many remnants left behind when the Express first carved paths along the edges of the cosmos. I led the Rangers to suppress the Shadow, and devised the plan to assassinate Zulo. But I never learned why it was there in the first place.
Don't you find it strange, Mr. Ashvale?
Strange?
When coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincidences. Like an experiment with results that are too perfect, it's enough to send a chill down your spine. If you don't mind, let's walk through the whole thing once more. Earlier, what did you two uncover in the tavern?
Someone suspected to be a Sat Pramod knew about the Veracity secret. Before disappearing, he said he was headed for the end of the world.
And then? Who did he say the shadow belonged to?
A former navigator. The shadow was a remnant left behind when he charted the cosmos.
If the world's end isn't the tavern, then where is it?
I don't know if anyone can answer that question. Not even Akivili.
Oh, but
Wait.
Ashvale knows.
Don't tell me.
En route only goes where he isn't welcome. After leaving the tavern, he went to the Astral Express.
What? He went to Astral Express?
The detective game is over.
Wait, who's there? Oh no! Lord Ravager Assad Pramod is back. The laughter, but his joke en route heading for the true world's end. Astral Express. Haven't in a long time. Old friend. Oh my god! Assad changed his notes! Oh no, what the hell's going on now? Where's everyone? Where's March?
I have to say, not many people can make me change my plans. Whether in the past or present, you've always been one of them.
So, it is you.
You know how it is, kid. I've always enjoyed arriving uninvited.
Wait, oh no. Oh no, I think I understand what they mean. Assad Pramod is en route. Oh fuck, we're doomed. And I
Pearl
don't...
said she would arrange a ferry to pick us up at the Seafeld City dock. The place we're going to holds clues about Graphia. Really?
Oh man, that was very scary. Oh my god, there is a chance that en route is Assad Pramod. I just know it. Okay, before I can move on, I need to clear my head with a Cosmicon game. Oh my god, I need a bit of fun just to... I just need a bit of fun to deal with the revelation. There's a chance that Assad Pramod is en route. That's gonna be a big... Oh shit. Okay. Oh man, that roll was terrible. Sorry, but I had to. I had to play this just to recover from what I just learned. What the? Oh, so that's what he meant. If selected dice are unique, transfer turns. Okay, so that's what they mean. That's not gonna help me at all. Okay, let's. Oh man, that hurts a lot. Okay, this is not how I relax after that revelation. Okay, let me roll these. That's not helping. Can I roll one more time? That's, oh, fuck me. The roll sucks. Oh, yeah. It has to be different numbers. Okay, I think I figure out. Ah, damn it.
The fruits of a long journey.
Okay. Okay, Sparksy won't help me. Because the thorns are very, very... Which one should I... Okay, let's try this thing. I need all fours to make this work. Okay, I got a 4. I'm sorry, 7, but you need to be re-rolled. Oh, okay, that works. This is gonna hurt a lot. I need to do something about the swords. This is becoming a problem. Okay, I need another 4 here. Okay. Let's roll this. There we go. Okay, please end this. Yes, okay. Thank God, that was over.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Okay, I think I have my fill of the Cosmic Con. Let's relax myself. Now I can move on. It's okay. There's only 20 minutes left. Okay, I'll see if I can do one more scene, and let's see if I can end it here.
Look at
So far, the default city has gone back to normal. I hope. Oh, there's a raidable here.
On my previous business trips to Seafeld City, I never
Okay. Head to the dock and meet up with reception staff. That should be it.
It is an honor to, well, shall I say, be of service to you again. To be honest, when Madame Pearl invited you to visit the Plurk Tower, I was supposed to be your guide. I ended up being replaced by a total fraud.
I am so sorry, dude.
My name is Feld. By order of Madame Pearl, I will be escorting you to your destination.
Well, thank you, Mr. Feld. I'll be in your good hands.
You are too kind. I followed the battle in Seafeld City very closely. Serving a hero such as yourself is a true privilege. I assume Madame Pearl has already briefed you on our destination?
Yep. Well, she only told me to come here, though. I thought we were going to...
It so happens that Madame Pearl is tied up with an unforeseen event, so allow me to brief you in her stead. The destination of our boat journey is a hotel known as Inkford Hermitage. It is situated at the end of a Dovebrook tributary that ultimately flows into the sea. It is one of the points where the world in canvas intersects with reality.
Well, Graphia lives there?
Yes, to be precise, she lived there 1,000 years ago. Legend says the miraculous and canvassing of the mortal world happened there. Would Madame Pearl, a die-hard fan, pass up a sacred site like that?
Ah, Miss Cold, it's you again.
Word is that Madame Pearl just flicked her wrist, signed a check with an astronomical figure, and bought the whole plot of land. She also snatched up every single piece of Graphia's lost works she could find without bothering to verify their authenticity.
What the fuck?
Whew, I guess money really does let you do whatever you want.
Okay.
That's not even the half of it. I don't know where her obsession comes from, but she's dead set on the idea that Graphia is still alive. If she gets even a whiff of anything remotely related to Graphia, she's got her people on it at the snap of a finger. But all they could find were Imagine knockoffs. Random, pretty redheads based on nothing but imagination. I bet her reaction went something like this. Objective. Locate the original. Error. Detecting excessive quantity of low-quality merchandise.
Oh my god.
You! I remember you! You're that fraudster from Plurk's Tower!
At least he remembered.
Tower? I've never set foot in that place in my life.
Oh, yeah, right.
I know it's you. I've seen the footage. You're wearing the exact same outfit.
You're not.
Oh, a slip up in an otherwise perfect plan. Relax. Your job is safe this time.
Cut it out, you scoundrel. You can't talk your way out of this. Who exactly are you?
Well, this is the author of the Fluffy.
This is the author of Fluffy Across the Blue. Blurry QR Colt.
Huh. Is that so?
Oh.
My apologies. How rude of me. Miss Colt, it's an honor to finally see the face behind the work. Please pardon my yelling. I didn't know.
Yeah, you were just yelling.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah, are you headed to Inkforest Hermitage as well?
Well, yes. Would you believe it if I said I was going on vacation?
Press X to doubt.
This blurry QR code. Let's be clear. You are being transported under escort. Your current credit balance is in the negative. Madame Pearl has offered you a lifeline by asking you to complete the next volume of the Fluffy.
Oh my god, she's still procrastinating.
Whoa, this is not my fault. Remember Alloy King Pom Pom from Pearlix Tower? I tried to put everything on Pearl's tab, but she found out and charged it back to me. Who knew a figurine could be so expensive? It cost me more than my entire savings.
Well, that's what you get for pretending as a tour guide. Whoa. Didn't you just release a new volume? How are you still broke?
I went all in on learned coins. There goes my licensing fees and royalties.
Oh, this lady!
Every single penny.
This, oh my
So you're
god! No
escorting
wonder why
her
the raccoons
shall we say, an
made me
intensive creative retreat?
Correct. The objective is to deliver the manuscript and clear her debts. The estimated duration is 56 days.
Hear that? It's not a hotel. It's hell. Where you get whipped for not finishing your scripts on time.
Honestly, this is for your own good. Good luck with that.
The boat has arrived. When you're ready, let's begin our journey to Inkford Hermitage. Please, mind your step as you board.
Well, I think I'll end this. Oh wait, never mind. It's still continuing. I thought we're gonna end it there. Oh, so this is the hotel? It seems like a resort to me. A dark resort.
We have arrived.
Ooh.
This is the snowy shore of the canvas world, Inkford Hermitage.
Ooh.
Are those Wispe floating on the water?
Oh dear, there are so many Wispe. They are blocking the boat's route. But no need to panic. Please follow my lead.
Okay. I'm guessing it has something to do with this interplanar or journey. Let's check it out. Okay. Okay, let's go in. Okay, ice blocks are fragile. Attacking an ice block with a bow and arrow would cause it to crack, and attacking it again will shatter it. A trailblaze mon chopping onto the surface with an ice block or hitting it by jumping from below will have the same effect. The surface of the ice block is smooth. Walking on it grants a speed boost. Okay. I think I'm gonna shoot the arrows. Okay. Okay, walking on it is gonna help, so direct and jump. And there we go. And break. Double. Super Mario! Okay, nice. Let's load. Snowflakes fall into shattered ice blocks, cause them to refreeze. Okay, so I have to wait for the ice blocks to come. Whoops, I thought. Okay, so they just break. Wait, oh no. I'm not supposed to go. Oh no! Oh my god! I have to be careful not to break them. Okay. Sorry. Don't mind me. Coming through. Don't mind me. I am just going to my destination. So this is it, huh?
Ooh, a safe docking. For a second, I thought we were going to hit an iceberg or something.
Oh yeah, but the problem now are the Wispy. Why are they surrounding us?
They probably sensed your wish power. You are the Phantasmoon Games superstar, no?
I can't say it. Oh no, there's one.
One's trying to hitch a ride on you.
Oh no! What the heck are you doing there? When did you get on me?
Must have been when we came ashore. Oh, what a devoted fan.
Yeah, right. Why is it here?
Everyone, welcome to Inkford Hermitage.
Oh, it does look like a normal.
I was imagining a Benzai Tengoku style manor or something.
Don't be picky,
So
Nylox.
you demolished your idol's old residence and replaced it with a luxury hotel.
Of course not. Benzai Tengoku vanished more than 1,000 years ago. The original structure is long lost to time. The IPC only chose this location because this is one of the weakest points between reality and the world in canvas.
Okay, kind of makes sense.
Many Imaginae are born every day, but just as many ancient lineages of Imaginae hide themselves away in the world in canvas once their wish power dry up, or as they grow weary of the mortal world. This is the final stop before they enter the world in canvas, and this is where they bid farewell to reality. They rest here, organize memories spanning centuries, and then pass beyond the point of no return. Rumor has it that Graphia's soul appears from time to time to guide these weary Imaginae on their path.
There's a sense of parting in the air. No wonder the soul of the mother of Imagenesis feels an attraction for a creator. This must be the finest well of inspiration.
Miss Colt, now that you're in this well too, you ought to make the most of it. Let's go. I'll lead the way.
Wah, wah. Good luck. Good luck, Colt. Oh, there's the Wispy. Why is it? Oh no, not. Oh my god, that. Oh no, it was disguising itself as a Wispy. How can I? Why did I trust it? Oh my god.
And small donations.
Oh my god, why did I trust it? How can it do this to me? Oh my god. Okay, can I find another space anchor to end out the affair? I guess not. Is there a...
Is that?
Wait.
Ah, the golden tree in the distance. We call it Myriad Wish Grove.
Okay. Oh, it also has a hot spring here. Wait. I need to check the map. Is there a... Oh, there's a calyx here. And can I... Okay, I activated the next calyx here. And... I guess... Okay, this is gonna be the final cutscene before anything else. Hello! Oskare! Okay.
We have arrived. The hotel staff will take over from here. I'll take my leave.
Oskare!
Oh, it's freezing. It's cold enough for a typical snowstorm mansion murder mystery.
Is this your excuse to get out here?
Anyone here? Here. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh my god, she's...
Honored guests, my apologies for the late welcome.
Oh? Oh, hi.
No wonder it's so cold. It's an actual snow wispy. Hello there, little one.
I am the lobby manager, Casper. You have a very high body temperature. Please, try not to overheat the room.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the popular comic artist, Blurry.
The former comic artist, Miss Nihilux.
Former?
Oh, my true name is gone, just like that. Oh wait, did you say former?
The big shots upstairs gave me a heads up. You are now an asset of Plurk Corp. You'll be staying here until you finish your next volume.
Uh-oh. I have a bad thing about her.
Every guest in this hotel is an Imaginee with quite a history. That Arcadian over there? That's a former superhero.
Which one? Never heard of him.
That one over there is one of the oldest strangelings. They're a former Kappa. These days, they work as the hot springs manager.
A Kappa? Didn't that lineage of Imaginee go extinct when the IPC first arrived?
There are still a few survivors that slipped through the net. As for Casper myself, I am a former frost giant.
A former frost giant?
Little old me was once a tall, mighty, and majestic giant. Of course, that was back in the Cinder Age.
So you're basically an antique who knows a bunch of old secrets. What corner did they dig you out of?
Locks!
From a block of ice. It is sad how a giant block of ice melts into tiny pieces over time. I have forgotten the names of most of my friends. And I have not tasted a crispy, charred Void Ranger in a long, long while now.
I am currently nameless.
Indeed, another glittering nameless.
Another? How's that?
That is a secret.
Okay, that's a bit of foreshadowing. Any info on the former Graphia?
Sightings of Lady Graphia are as common as the snowflakes here. Ever since the news spread that her soul would reside at the hotel, all those Imaginee who mimic her and the weirdos who insist they have a connection to her have flocked here. You see, they all claim they have some sort of connection to her, or hold some secret about her.
I bet they're just trying to scam people out of wish power and credits. Just like all those people who swear they're AHA.
You're not wrong. But whenever the higher-ups ask for a report, little old Casper here can always pad it out and hand over a long list of names. Nameless, good luck with your inquiries. Bye now.
Okay, okay, we got one more thing before we can end the stream. Okay, there's a lot of things. Let's talk to the guys here. Oh, readable.
I heard Graphia is still here in this hotel.
You can see me, and I shall hide no longer. Indeed, I am Graphia, the sovereign of all paintings, the source of all schools, the mother who birthed all Imaginee.
And yeah, I'm a deliverer.
Unfortunately, my wish power is spent, and I can no longer weave my imagination arts. But you and I share a fate with just a few wish bays to aid me.
I am Graphia. If you're giving away wish bays, you should give them to me.
No, I am Graphia. Does this red armor not make it obvious?
Right. I don't believe either of you. Great. Wait, everyone stop shouting!
I don't care which. One of you, come help me fight a Lord Ravager.
God damn it! What are...
Lord Ravager?
Yeah, that's enough to scare.
To be honest, we are Graphia, but we're not Graphia.
Oh, brother.
Simply put, we are Imaginae born from people's imaginations of Graphia.
Thought so.
As for me, I was sketched by a rather unskilled illustrator for a history textbook, which explains why I look a bit rough.
I am a wispy formed from the concentrated longing for Graphia in plain Arcadia.
And what's your excuse, Becca?
I am the armored goddess Graphia from the 52-episode animated series Apocalypse of Ashes, Mecha Wars.
That explains a lot.
Care to witness my signature move? Dance of the Inkblade.
Wait, don't mess the hotel, please? So none of you are real. Great.
If you're looking for the real Graphia, I'd suggest you give up. I've seen countless Imaginae on the verge of exhausting their wish power, begging the mother of Imagenesis to extend their lives with her paintbrush. Not a single one has ever succeeded. In the end, only those of us making a living off the Graphia brand are left. When it comes down to it, she's nothing more than a legend.
Did Graphia really live there?
Who knows? Maybe the IPC made up some story to boost the hotel's revenue.
I mean, the Cinemas age was over 1,000 years ago. Maybe the only thing left is the longing for Graphia.
Well, is there any way to meet her?
There's one very simple way.
She created all Imaginae with her brush. Word has it, she waits at the end of the world in canvas to see off those whose time has come. But every Imaginae who has seen her is, of course, dead.
So dying is the only way, huh?
Don't get any ideas.
These three aren't just fakes. They're also wackadoodles.
Gee, what's your first clue?
As I suspected, finding Graphia was never going to be easy.
Besides us, there are plenty of ancient Imaginae living here, ones that have long gone extinct elsewhere. Some even claim to be original works by Graphia herself.
If you're serious about finding Graphia, you should try asking them.
Oh, okay. Let's talk to the Hot Springs manager.
Graphia's still here in this hotel.
Ooh, Hot Spring. I hope I can hang out here some.
I sense more stray thoughts and disturbance in the water. The Imaginae of today are far too restless.
Are you the Hot Springs manager?
Yes, yes. This old soul is just scraping by with what little talent I have left. The humans here call me Sudscour, a filthy name, but fitting for this frail and wretched form. Are you here at the hot springs to wash away your stray thoughts? Or just to chat with the last kappa of Ahatopia?
Well, you're the last kappa?
Well, as you see, my kin have either been swallowed by the muddy currents or have fled into the canvas. Long, long ago, my people lived in every river and pond in Ahatopia. We tended the crops for the artists, and in return, they painted our descendants into existence.
Well, why have you chosen to stay in the real world?
It is hard to leave one's homeland. Even when my kin have entered the canvas, even when the waters here are no longer clear, and even when the new Plu tribe has replaced us, this is still my home. It needs someone who remembers the old days. As long as I remain, the Kappa line is alive.
Well, do you know Graphia? On hearing that name, the withered body of Ahatopia's last Kappa begins to tremble faintly. Okay.
Lady Graphia is the one who guided all Imagine. Her name shines like moonlight through my dimming memories. Back then, the demons from beyond swept in like a dark tide. The filth and flames they brought could turn even the clearest stream into a toxic swamp. We Kappa were weak and could only shiver at the bottom of the rivers, but it was Lady Graphia who found us. She encouraged us, saying that every drop of clean water held power against the darkness. She taught us how to use water to protect the displaced mortals and wash away those impure monsters. Though our impact was limited, that was the most heroic era for my kind.
Well, what was Graphia like?
Legend says that when she was a painter, she was a woman of radiant beauty. But in my fading memories, on the battlefield, she was a warrior with flowing red hair and pigment-stained armor.
Yeah, definitely Himiko's
Some say she fought like a demon, but to me, her eyes shone brighter than the smoothest river stone. If you seek clues regarding Lady Graphia, you should visit the mountain behind the hotel. There are atonement statues left by Imagine there, filled with their prayers. It is also the site of Graphia's former residence. Casper likes to wander around there. He is a strangeling far older than I. Perhaps if you play in the snow with him, he might show you the way.
I'll see what I can do. Thank you.
That is all I can tell you. After all, I am just a stubborn old Kappa, trying to keep this one pool of water a little cleaner.
I think that's all.
Back in the day, I was quite a force.
Man, there's a lot to. We need still. Okay. I think this is all I can see. Okay. Before I can talk to Nilox, I need to find something. I dropped something while I was watching the cutscene. Okay. Okay, is Sparksy is dancing again? Okay. Yeah, you're done. Okay, you're done dancing. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Where did? All right. Let's talk to Nilox.
So, you're here looking for Graphia's whereabouts on behalf of that Intellitron executive. I think it's unlikely that the mother of Imagenesis will see her.
Why?
If she wanted to see her, it would already have happened. The IPC has practically turned the world and canvas upside down. You know this, right? Over 140 years ago, they brought in hackers from Punklord and did everything they could to blast open the passage between reality and the world in canvas. I think disturbing her world in canvas like that must have upset the mother of Imagenesis.
Well, I received a request from a friend of Graphia's.
A friend of Graphia's? Just how long has that person been alive?
You have no idea.
So that friend wanted you to find Graphia, but they didn't tell you how.
Oh, looks like I... Okay, looks like I got... Oh, someone's raiding me! Cosmic Yggdrasil! Side of a single parting quest, Evanescia has no time to left behind any tokens of guidance. But that's not to say she
The
left
only
them.
thing Evanescia left that could be a token is the mask she painted herself, right?
Yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Cosmic Yggdrasil, thanks for sending 4 of your party here. I was just about to finish here. Do you have any right ideas?
Normally, I'd suggest you play that little snow puffball for info. That good luck with your inquiries line definitely had a subtext.
Looks like
But
it.
since you're asking for a bright idea, you must have heard that in a certain corner of the universe, there's a mysterious ritual that can summon historical figures.
You mean the Holy Grail War? That's still one batch away.
Holy Grail War!
No, we're not going through again until the next batch. I've been in one.
Oh, right. That was your big adventure in Penacony. Oh, how nice. I hope Plain Arcadia holds one too.
Oh god, the foreshadowing.
Then
Please
I
don't
need to
say
explain
that.
the method. First, we need a catalyst. Do you have Graphia's brush or palette? Doesn't look like it. No matter. Miss Kalt has got you covered. We use ley line resonance.
No,
This
we're
is
not
how
gonna
it's
do
built
that
in
again.
Graphia's
We're...
former home. It still has a connection.
Oh my god,
Like that
she
vibrant
doesn't
golden
get my
tree.
message.
Wait, you aren't actually falling for this, are you?
No, oh god. I should have known asking you would be a waste of time.
Sorry. I was just trying to lift the mood. Oh, honestly, I'm a chronic deadline misser who can barely save her own skin. How am I supposed to help you?
I don't know.
Good enough. Break time is over, Miss Nihilux.
Sorry, I can help you
Now
on that
you
one.
understand your situation, stop wasting time. Start drawing.
Sorry, Miss
Just
Gold.
checked in, and I have to work already? I'm not some fully automated painting Mechatron. You do know that, right?
Oh, brother.
A Mechatron can run for hundreds of hours straight. You cannot. That's exactly why every second counts. Now right this second, start increasing your value as a quality asset.
Hey, wait! This is kidnapping! Little raccoon, help me!
Well, sorry, Nihilux, but there's nothing I can do, because Nihilux is held away by 2 bodyguards, leaving nothing but her drawn out cries for help echoing through the lobby.
Nihilux has a point. If that Casper guy is a survivor from the Sindarth age, maybe he really does know something. Anyway, I'll start by asking around here.
And I can do that at the next stream. So, okay. It's a shame that the party is over. There's a raid already on here. Since I was about to end the stream. Oh, okay. Get some overview. Yeah, thanks for bringing your party here. Appreciate it, but I was about to end the stream here. Okay, before I can go, I probably need to do some stuff here. Okay, I do need to do that character demo with Mortonek's blade. So let's check him out right away. Alright, so activate the zone, gaining a new ultimate and enhancing this unit. The zone can frequently apply debuffs to enemies, of course, because it's Annihility. Allies' attacks allow Blade to use his skill more. Okay. Alright, I think I understand a bit. Let's do some enhance. And restore. Restore. Okay, let's compare.
They here for revenge as well?
And that's it. Well, let's see how he does. Oh man, okay. The Fornex X-Corporal inflicts big fire by all enemies, causing the target to decrease their defense and increase their damage they receive. Then consumes units HP. Okay, so he's a blood fame.
Is it coming? Are you the West Wind? Away we go!
Eye for an eye.
They're lost.
Okay, let's slow down a bit.
Flesh tempered 1,000 times into a blade!
Go and fight to the death.
Now let's see how his AoE does.
Purgatory, take hold!
Okay.
Things must be paid.
Riddle with holes.
I offer my blood to consume this injustice. Beasts slaughter each other. Fight to the
Okay.
death.
Okay, nice.
Eye for an eye.
Blade eternal!
Oh my god, okay, that's...
Return from death 1,000-fold.
Okay, I want to see this after...
Burn this broken shell. You will serve as the temporary fire!
Okay, oh my god, that's big!
The future is bright.
Let's heal.
Have some sunshine.
Oh, I miss this one.
Delivering warmth. It's cool.
Okay,
Away we go!
it's still the first phase. What about the second?
A drawn sword knows no rest until death. Purgatory, take hold! Blade eternal!
I see through you.
Return from death 1,000. You will serve as the tempering fire!
Okay, that hurts a lot. Okay, let's heal.
Faint light. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
I offer my blood to consume this injustice. Beasts slaughter each other. Eye for an eye. Fight
Okay.
to the death.
Okay, that... Whoa, that's strong. Well, either way, looks like Blade, Mortonak's Blade is a interesting character to deal with. Okay. Might take me a while to get all these rewards, as well as getting know this. When will I get the? What do you think about? When will I get the rest of the shadow of Eidolons of Elation? So okay. With that said, I think it's time for me to call it a night. Not sure if I can stream tomorrow because it's my rest day, but I am planning to do some Zone 0 catch up. Hopefully to finish off the interlude before the season 2 epilogue. I will catch up to the special programs of stream. So, but if I can try to continue the story tomorrow or at some point, I will be updating you. Like I said, the Zones of Zero 3.0 special program, I will be reacting to that on Friday. So keep an eye on that. And of course, I will be adding that. I will be also continue doing some ZZZ after the special program if I can catch it live. So stay tuned for that. So okay, where's the space anchor? Okay, I think it's time for me to end the stream here. Hopefully the next stream will be on Wednesday. So with that said, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my adventures, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys, and have a nice rest of the week. I will be updating the schedule soon. See ya.
The night has come, it's cold and losing my